Hi, I'm Andy with Quest Theater. Welcome to today's drama activity, Let's Get Silly. Today we're going to be doing a series of warm-ups. Warm-ups are really important because after you've been sitting in the same place or doing the same thing for a long time, it's really easy for our energy to just go like that. So warm-ups are a great way to get up on our feet, loosen up our body, get our mind working again, and refresh our energy. You'll know that you are properly warmed up if you are alert, energized, and loose as a goose. All right, let's begin nice and easy. So everyone, if you're not already standing up, please stand up now and just have a look around, make sure that no one's in your immediate area because we're going to be moving around from here on out. Let's start with just a very simple warm-up of each part of our body. So everyone, put your hands out like this. Give them a little shake. Shake them out. Shake them out. Shake out your arms. Get your arms in there. Yeah, shake out your legs. Give them a little shake. Give yourself a little bounce. And roll your head. And the other way. And big breath. And we're ready to jump in. This activity is one I like to do when I'm feeling really low energy and I need a blast to energize me and lift my spirits. This is a little exercise called ice water. So everyone, what I would like you to do is put your feet apart on the ground and look down in between them. And I want you to imagine that in between your feet, down on the ground, is a nice big shiny metal bowl. And that metal bowl is full of freezing cold ice water. You can see little bits of ice floating around in it, and you can see frost forming on the edge of that metal bowl. I want you to slowly bend down. Put your hands underneath that bowl and lift it up. Lift it up, up, over top of your head. And when I count to 3, we're going to dump this bowl of freezing cold ice water on ourselves. Feel it run down the back of your neck, your back, your legs, down into your shoes and round your toes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, dump. Everyone, grab your towel. Pull it out. Throw it around. Towel off. Get your chest. Armpits. Face. And big breath in. And now we are refreshed and energized and ready for whatever comes next. This is an exercise to wake up your feet. So everyone, what I would like you to do is right now, please stand on your tippy toes. Now we're going to go for a little walk in place on our tippy toes. Now what I would like you to do is switch to your heels, but keep walking. Nice. Now tippy toes. Heels. Now the outside of your foot. Now the inside of your foot. Tippy toes. Heels. Outside. Inside. Outside. Tippy toes. Heels. Inside. Outside. Heels. Tippy toes. Inside. Outside. Heels. Outside. Heels. Tippy toes. Inside. Freeze. Hopefully, your feet are nice and awake now. This next activity is one of my favorites. This one is called Kiss the Baby, Eat the Baby. So the goal of this activity is to warm up our face by making our face really, really small and then really, really big. So I'm going to show you once and then we're going to do it together. When I say kiss the baby, I want you all to go, scrunch your face up as small as it can go. And then when I say eat the baby, I want you all to go, ah, and get your eyes as big and wide and your mouth as big and wide as it can go. All right, here we go. Everyone, kiss the baby. Eat the baby. Ah! And kiss the baby. Eat the baby. Ah! Now your faces are all warmed up and very expressive. This is a great game to use your imagination. This game is called Ants. And in it, we're going to imagine that there are tons of tiny little ants crawling on different parts of our body, tickling us. So I'm going to tell you which part of the body the ants are crawling on, and you're going to use your imagination to feel all of those ants on you. So everyone, I want you to put your hands out like this. We're going to start with the ants crawling up our fingers. Here we go. Ants, ants, crawling up my fingers. Ants, ants, crawling up my fingers. Ants, ants, crawling up my arms. Ants, ants, crawling up my arms. Ants, ants, crawling up my torso. Ants, ants, crawling up my torso. Ants, ants, crawling up my legs. Ants, ants, crawling up my legs. Ants, ants, crawling up my body. Ants, ants, crawling up my body. Ants, ants, crawling up my fingers. Ants. This is a really great exercise to warm up your face. It's called Shake Your Face Off and Put It Back On. I want everyone to put your hands together and make a bowl. Now I want you to imagine that bowl is full of Jell-O. It can be whatever kind of Jell-O is your favorite. My favorite is orange Jell-O. What we're gonna do is we're going to dunk our face into the Jell-O, shake it off, and then we have to put it back on. So I'm gonna show you once, and then we're all gonna do it together. It goes like this. Whew. All right, everyone, get your bowls full of Jell-O. And deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Pat it back on. Whew. One more time. Bowl of Jell-O. Deep breath. Put your face back on. Whew. There we go. Our faces are warmed up. Now this next activity is a little bit tricky. It's one to help warm up our voices. So what I'd like everyone to do is, can you please put both of your hands on your chest like this? When we're doing this activity, you're going to be feeling with your hands to see if you can feel your chest vibrating while we're making these sounds. What I want everyone to do now is hum with me like this. One more time. Now you might have felt a little bit of vibration in your chest, but we're going to try to make it even more by opening up our mouths like this. Ma. So everyone, 2 hands on your chest. We're going to open our mouths. Ma. We're going to do that one more time. See if you can feel your chest vibrating. Ma. If you can feel your chest vibrating, that means your voice is nice and warmed up. This next activity is a very goofy one because it's called Goofy. It's very simple. This is a way to help us speak very high and speak very low by saying the word Goofy. I'm going to show you how it works, and then we're going to do it together. So, follow my finger. Goofy. Goofy. Now we're going to try it together. So watch my finger very carefully. Goofy. 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 Now your voice is nice and warmed up. This next activity is a repeat after me warm-up song called Princess Pat. The way it works is I'm going to sing a line and do some actions with it, and then I want you to repeat that line and those actions right back to me. Then I'm going to sing another line, and then you're going to sing that line back to me, and so on. Let's begin. Oh, Princess Pat lived in a tree. She sailed across the 7 seas. She sailed across the channel too, and brought with her a rick of bamboo. A rick of bamboo. Now what is that? Well, it's something made by the Princess Pat. It's red and gold. And purple too. That's why it's called a rick of bamboo. Napoleon and his fine crew, they sailed across the channel too, but their ship sank. And yours will too. If you don't bring a rick of bamboo. Well done!